Here's my Abalone Larimar pour in our Crystal Edge round mold. For this pour, I'm going to be using Trasparente Resin by Resin Pro. It's a super low viscosity resin, never used it before. And I have some Liquitex acrylic inks, Dioxazine purple and Turquoise deep, and a little bit of Quinacradone magenta for a push. And I added in some Pearlex Micropearl pigment, one tiny scoop into both the Turquoise deep and the purple. Don't ask me why, the recipe didn't call for it, but I figured I would put it in. I usually don't do a lot of Larimar pours because I usually hate how much white comes out. I don't like white, I like colors, but what's funny is whether putting that micropearl in or letting it cook for a while, I got some crazy result that doesn't even look like a Larimar pour. It's a pretty simple pour. You just put the white in, the two colors, and then I use the little bit of the push to get my glitter in. The Trasparente, you're supposed to give it like 10 minutes to warm up. I waited 10 minutes after mixing to even mix my colors in. So this resin was already starting to, I think, heat up and cure because I was at like 38 degrees Celsius by the time I was pouring it. So who knows? It was either the Micropearl addition or the hot resin. The pour turned out beautiful, but does not look like a Larimar pour, as you'll see in a moment. The back looks really pretty. And it did come out very peacock looking, or like an abalone shell, which is why I called it the Abalone Larimar pour. Not the result you'd expect to see from a Larimar pour, but our Crystal Edge round mold made it beautiful nonetheless.